Hello and welcome to Heroes 2 of Might and Magic. Today we are going to play the scenario Thunk, which is part of the Last Hope campaign by Timothy Duncan. We have to play the Knight faction, which is fortunate for us as it is the best faction in the game, or let's say at least the most beautiful one. Now we have a wall of text here. I'm not going to read it all, but I can summarize it for you. In short, this hero Corybus went on a little adventure along the Kalamazoo River. Unfortunately, his boat stranded and now he's stuck on this little island. Now, Corybus has a little sister, Katarina, who now will have to organize a search party to get him back home. The goal of the scenario is to beat all the enemies, and all the enemies, unfortunate for us, are allied with each other. So, let's begin. Now, let's start with putting the Crusaders together. It's usually better to get your units into one stack. Not always, but most of the time it is. We have a gold mine here guarded by a legion of peasants. Now I know peasants are the most cost efficient unit out of the game, but I wonder if we can beat them with this army. I suppose a true knight doesn't shy away from a few peasants, or a few, more than a few anyway. Let's give it a try. We win the auto combat, maybe we can do better though. I want to use terrain to my advantage. This time we get a bit unlucky, there are no obstacles on the terrain. I want to make use of some choke points, but unfortunately that will not be the case. Actually want to lure some peasants towards my champions, but I'm not sure, they don't seem to take the bait. That's very strange. If you don't have a choke point, then maybe it's best to position myself into a corner. Okay, let's attack and take the retail from this group. And let's draw another retail. We use one champion, it's not too bad. How many hit points does he have left? 18, that should be sufficient. Okay, we lose two guys, that's okay, that's a nice deal we got there. We win the gold mine. Artifacts, the lightning helmets. And a spell scroll which gives us mass haste. Could be useful. I see there's barbarian town over here, but we can't reach it. Katarina, we actually have an army here, so a nice starting army, we can do something with that. Let's put the army into grouped position. And we can buy a spell book. We have another town here to the south, there's actually a small army over there too. I think it's best to go there as quickly as possible and make a ship and start a rescue mission ASAP. Should be an abandoned ore mine nearby. I wonder if we can take the sawmill this turn. Here easy experience against the goblins. So some guys got into trouble, some guys from our party. But we will see, we don't know yet exactly what problems we are about to face, but we are in a sticky situation, that's the least we could say. Shipwreck against ghosts, I think we can do that, yes. 1000 gold, okay. Pack of Archmagi, lots of Ward Rolls, that's actually quite strong. I had hoped for an easier opponent here. But maybe... Let's go for these first. No casualties, perfect. Shrine of Second Circle, but we don't have a spellbook, so that's a waste of time. The ghosts will probably fight, but should be doable. Because we can actually defend our ranges by putting units in front of them. If necessary, I might cast a cure on the paladins. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think they will survive, but just to make sure, I will restore some HP. Okay, good morale, and we can finish the job here. Okay, the crystal mine. This we can do with a secondary hero. I think I'll go south. Yeah, we took some casualties, and actually it's are 99 dwarves, if I can count correctly. That's practically a horde. It's a throne of dwarves. So tough opposition we are facing. Maybe I can draw some guys away from my ranges, like this. Maybe like these two. Let's give it a shot. Four movement points. I think I have to move back a little bit. Okay, let's take out the battle dwarfs. And let's lure some dwarfs towards the south while we keep shooting them down. They are not taking the bait right now. Yeah, maybe I can attack with the paladins. I think it's the right moment. 20 hit points left. I might have to cast a cure, I'm not sure. I can still wait actually. Rangers are doing a nice job. Oh, they are taking the bait, that's perfect. Let's go back. Yeah, this is done. Okay, nice fight. No losses at all. Perfect. And we have enough money to buy a secondary hero, and we can only buy knights apparently. And this one has more peasants. So I suppose I buy this one, even though I'm probably not going to use the peasants. Take some free resources. I could buy another hero already, maybe I just do that. Lots of greater druids. Yeah, why not? I don't have to do it, but I think I can. Now I have to be careful. If I go further up north, there are lots of enemies that I probably can't deal with it, so I will have to go back eventually and stay on this island probably. Yes, we can do that, but I don't want to lose rangers. So we have to do it ourselves. Block off the rangers and we are just fine. They instead not target paladins, but they are buff enough to resist attacks. Okay, let's take some more archers. 16. Well, I already had 5, so I got 11, I suppose. I think I got more in other games. I think you could get 20 or 25 if you are lucky, but... Okay, here we could invest into an armory for more troops, but actually I want to keep my roots to upgrade this to a castle and to build a shipyard, so I will wait. I think the shipyard is actually more important. So here we have the ogres that was talked about. Can we risk it? I don't know, this yellow guy already seems quite difficult. Might risk going there. Oh, more archers, that's ideal. Throng of goblins. Now, let's do it ourselves. Pretty certain we can do it without any losses. You see, they are so easy to shoot down, these guys, so... Yeah, now we can strike first. Logistics, thank you very much. This looks like an artifact that will have stolen loot on it, if my intuition is right. No, you have to buy actually. I don't have sulfur right now, so it will be for later on. I think I will buy another hero already. I like sorceresses for the reason that they have navigation and we will have to go on sea, so this is a perfect hero to go after Corybus. Can I buy something here? I need wood for the other castle, I need ore too, so for the moment I'm going to buy... I'm going to buy nothing, yeah. Yeah, a lot of enemy heroes, some are doable, but like this one, but yeah, they seem all easy, but the other ones. I saw an orange guy here who is quite fast. I'm not sure I even dare risk going here, so I think I will simply go back. This artifact looks good though, it helps with resurrection I think. I might need, or I might get that spell later on, so I think I will have to fight the trolls, even if I take some losses. I'm going straight for the castle, not going to waste any time. The secondary hero, Hector, can take the treasuries. More archers, yes. Lots of skeletons. I maybe could win this, but I don't want to risk any archers, so I probably... I'm going to wait just one turn. I think with the sprites I can actually win it. I hope so. Maybe I buy another hero because I need more heroes anyway. Second sorcerer is actually not a bad idea. I might take his slow units with me actually, just for the fight against the skeletons. They are slow, but they will help us win the fight, so that's the most important thing. We received some wood, that's pretty nice. That's exactly what we need. Yeah, I'm not sure I can do this battle better. They are going to do some casualties anyway. Fight the green dragon. Oh. Oh, that's tricky actually. I'm gonna try. Yeah, my hero was strong enough. Normally I think a green dragon should be able to win this, but with these hero stats we actually managed to do it. So this one might prove useful in the future. I'm gonna wait here. Next turn I can buy the 4th genie. Then I'm going to hide on the island. I can upgrade the town to a castle already. So let's do that. We got some more gems so I can buy the genies now. Get the obelisk. Interesting, so the ultimate artifact is close to another obelisk actually. That's a good checkpoint to have. Yeah, here we can block the portal so other heroes can't get through, and we are probably relatively safe here. We have to keep safe because we can't lose the hero Corybus. It's actually one of the loss conditions. Take the grouped formation and we can handle these skeletons. Skeleton seems to be going after the peasants, poor guys, they will probably suffer a bit. I can actually probably do this. Yeah, maybe not the best idea, but... It's not like I need the sprites, so... Okay, sulfur that we needed for the artifact. Several archmagi. I suppose we can't evade that. Take the wood and we have nearly enough for a shipyard. Yeah, I can actually upgrade these pikemen and I don't need the building for it. I can do it like this. Free upgrade. Takes some time, but it's free, so I suppose it's worth it. Lots of paladins, I don't think we can handle that right now. So let's simply... let's go back. I don't like to back away from a fight, so... yeah. I actually should have put my my pixies in 2 stacks. Or not. Okay, seems the peasants are going to die anyway. Yeah. Don't know, maybe even the auto combat, the auto result was better. Yeah, tough fight. I think we did slightly better, but can't be helped. And we will get another castle or a town at least, so... Maybe I keep her here. I need a sorceress, but I see I can buy even a third sorceress, so... Then she's in the right position immediately. A red guy over there. Yeah, I can summarize this. There has been some mention about a guy named Thunk, which is some type of magically created thing, like some strong golem type that is incredibly strong, and it has gotten a bit out of control, so now it leads a life of its own. And Thunk actually means, you can see it here, terribly huge, unstoppable, nasty killer. And I think we saw the red guy over here, and it's actually the Thunk. So you see, his arm is just incredible. I don't know how we are going to beat him, but we will have to find a way. Okay, we have the wood, we can build a shipyard. And hopefully soon we can build a ship too. How far can she go next turn? I think she can go a bit further. I want to put the chain into action. Yeah, good artifact. It's time to give that to my other hero. I think I'm gonna put gem around here, and Astra can... no. Astra? Yeah, Astra. If chain works perfectly, we take the gem mine next turn. But we still have this guy, I nearly forgot about him. Yeah, Zanzibar should be easy. I only expect some archers and peasants as defense. No, a green hero. So basically every faction has strong heroes. They both have amazing stats that we can't really deal with, and strong armies, so you can't really fight them at the beginning. You have to try to avoid them as much as possible. Okay, and can we reach gem? Nearly. And gem should be able to reach Astra, perfect. Now we are going to face an archery unit, so I wonder what is the best way to take that on. Fast units are a good idea, archers I suppose. I think I actually want 2 archery units, that might be the best. It's easier to take them out like that. I'm not gonna fight if I don't have to, otherwise I will take casualties. Okay, and chain back towards gem next turn. Now I just need a ship as quickly as possible. If I could get some wood somewhere, that would be ideal. This guy, I always seem to forget him for some reason. Yeah, nice. We won't upgrade this anytime soon, but eventually we will, and we will have to. I'm thinking of keeping this guy around here. I have a specific reason for that. It will take a long time to get him back. And if he ever has to get back here, so it will take many turns again. So he has a job to do here actually, and I will keep him here for that reason. We find a hidden supply. I hope we find some wood. Okay, I don't know, it didn't say what we got. I think we got some resources though. Okay, no casualties. Trees. I think, yeah, I have enough money, I can afford it. It might come of use eventually. Trading post is actually what I need. I want more wood as quickly as possible. I think I'm going to trade for some wood next time. Yeah, let's send everyone to the north for now until we cleaned it, including Katarina, and I will buy a new hero actually in our capital. Warlocks are good because they come with gargoyles, which are both flyers and fast units, so they will have their use. I will wait buying the archers, I don't really need them right now. I will buy the pikemen and might go south to upgrade them. I see I have 8 heroes already, so I'm actually at my limits. I need 3 more wood. I don't really need mercury, I suppose I can trade that off. Trading rates were quite nice, they were acceptable, I have to say. And let's get onto the sea. I'm first going to try to take some flotsam and chests around here, but then soon I will go try to sail towards Corvus. Because you need to get him back home before the enemy invades. You need him to lead the army because his stats are much better than your other heroes. Griffins I can handle, I suppose. Yeah, here are the pikemen actually. Information is correct, yes, let's attack. No casualties. Well, I don't know. Genie is probably too early to take them out. Eventually I will, because there are some good artifacts around here that I need. Vesper was going south. No group formation this time. Let's attack. Yeah, okay, do I need to lose that? I think I can cast Cure on the paladins and maybe I can save them that way. Yeah, let's cast the Cure already. It only heals 5, but maybe it's enough to keep him alive. No, it didn't help, unfortunately. If I had gotten the morale bonus the previous turn, I might have survived, but... I forgot what this ring does, or this bracelet. Halves the casting cost of all summoning spells. Could be useful. If you could cast some elementals, maybe that could help, I don't know. So this woman has navigation, she's going to go quite fast at sea, that's good, but I would love to have a lighthouse too, that would be even better. Yeah, and there's a town over there. Unfortunately, it's not a night town, I would have preferred that, but any town is good, I suppose. Yeah, apparently there's a castle nearby. So you can see the enemy is actually quite close. It's just a small channel between us. I could buy an armory here if I had the wood. I suppose I can wait another turn. And here I can start to build some castle defenses in case the enemy attacks. I really want to defend that town if needed. Yeah, some more information about the Thunk, who apparently killed his own creator. Seems a bit like a Frankenstein story. Oh, there's a lighthouse, but it's flagged, so I'm not going to land, I'm not going to risk that. I have to be very careful, I can't lose this hero. Because otherwise Corybus will never get back. Day 7, just in time to build the armory, and we are alright for next week. I think I will go back to Hobart, get some reinforcements. I still have some work to do here. I want to kill the Ginnies. I also would love to go on this island, pack of Minotaur Kings. There's a Sphinx over there. I would like to answer the riddle and get the reward, of course. Another Sphinx, actually. Group formation, yes. Another shipwreck, actually, so let's fight the ghosts, get some rewards. 1,000. It could be more. If you are lucky, you get 5,000, but then you probably have to fight more ghosts also. Yeah, I think this is the entrance of the river. I think you have to be here. Okay, we have an army here. We are about to get reinforcements. I think I will try the Ginnies. Even if I take some casualties, I think it's, I suppose it's worth it. Yeah, this is the entrance to the Kalamazoo River. This is the way to go. You have to be careful not to get too close to the coastline. I think it's safe though to go after the Jenny Lamp. You don't have to do it, but yeah, a small detour, we can afford that, I hope. Can I build something, but I want to keep the wood, so... Peasants. Okay. Yes, 3 more chilies. We already have 7 in total. Oh, expert navigation, perfect. That's going to save us some time. So now it was certainly worth it to land here. Here we get some more wood. Yes, 10. That's quite good. I could land here, take the chests. Yeah, okay. Take some time, but I will be able to use the money. Oh, I have a decision to make here. I could build a cathedral, but then I can't build a boat. Maybe I can build both if I trade, so let's go for cathedral. Like I said, if I can build it this week, that will give me some more troops, so... Okay, Astra. This is enough to beat the pack of genies. I don't know, maybe I wait for the new reinforcements of next week. That might be the safest, yeah. I suppose I can wait a few turns longer, it will not make that much a difference. If I can save casualties that way, it's probably the best. More woods needed, 5 woods. We can do that. Like this. Buy a boat. I want to explore more to the east here. It's not just to take the sea treasuries, but it's also that we get some more line of sight, that we can see the enemy coming. I hope that will help a bit. Yeah, let's disband the sprites, otherwise they will actually be to our disadvantage. We can do better, right? Not sure I need to lose a group here. We have Cure, we have Magic Arrow. Magic Arrow does 30 points of damage. Only kills 1 ghost. I will keep my spell for the Cure. Okay, and the genie survived. Not sure we needed a cure, but he survived, that's the most important thing. Another lighthouse, but I don't dare to take it, especially when it's flagged. Since we are on the right way towards Corybus, so... But it's still a long way to go. We have expert navigation though, so... I think we might get there in due time. Yeah, another tile. I don't want to land because I think the enemy is too strong. Also, I don't want to give him another boat. He'll probably get boats anyway, but I don't want to make life easier for him than is needed. Oh, an enemy ship already. Yeah, we're getting closer to Corybus. Goes battle, but we can't reach it. That would be too easy if we could have ghosts, then you are basically won. I think there's... oh, the ship was more around here, was it? There's land in between us, so I think I can risk going here. With Katarina, yeah, how far can this guy go, I suppose. We can actually check how far he can go. He can get there. There's some resources, can I build something? I actually want a cathedral here too, so but I will have to wait. Our enemies are raising armies and producing weapons in numerous qualities, so yeah. It won't take long before they will attack us. Or at least we haven't reached Corvus yet, and he has to go all the way back. We can see several figures on the shore waving their arms frantically, so that's Corvus and his party, and we are about to rescue him. But he has to go all the way back, and keep in mind, he doesn't have navigation as Karlan has, so he will take a lot longer to get back. Would be useful if I had a lighthouse, but I'm not sure where I can get one. The chilies. I will try to do better, but they are quite numerous, so I'm not sure. I don't have a stone skin. Cure is not really going to do much in this situation. I don't know, Magic Arrow 20 points, that's not enough. Maybe a Bless on the Rangers? Yeah, maybe. Or maybe on the Paladins. Yeah, we lost 5 Paladins anyway, so... Actually, we are going to do worse than the auto-resolve. I think. Yeah, it's similar. Maybe diplomacy, I don't know. Maybe in the future we could try to get these paladins to join, but that will be difficult. Okay, we have already seen that. So not much news. New. A red and a yellow guy already. Oh, look at that. He's already celebrating. Yeah, that is too tough. I honestly had hoped to gain a bit more time, but guys are coming quickly after us. Yeah, Katarina is here, or at least her subjects are here. Do the boots work on sea? I suppose not. Would be strange, but necromancy skill, I think Alan can keep it. It's not of use to us. And Corvus can enter the boat and get back as quickly as possible. I'm gonna wait with buying the crystal, because I see no point in building a cathedral if he's going to capture the castle anyway. What to do in this castle? I think we bought all the troops. It's day 4, yeah. He's going to land, is he? Yeah, they both are. No, Astra has to, or Carlaan has to block the portal. He's kinda trapped in here, but she serves a purpose because she kinda protects the gold mine that way. I can upgrade Sansobar. I have to do something, so upgrade Sansobar, and in the capital we can build the jousting arena. Let's put the chain in action, and with a bit of luck we can actually recapture our castle before the new turn. I think the enemy has the habit, once he captures the castle, to get back into the boat, so there's that. Yeah, let's build some garrison just to do some damage with the arrow towers. Sure, we can shoot something, right? Yeah, not like that, no. Yeah, if he shoots the... and he doesn't even do any damage. Okay, Corybus, you are needed at home desperately, so it's actually going quite fast still. I have a feeling that somehow the nomad boots still work on at sea, even though they shouldn't. Yeah, I'm going to wait. I might get a little bit closer, but not too close. I won't take it back next turn, but maybe the turn after. Turn 1 is still a good turn to attack. Hopefully he's gone by then. Build an archery range here. Get some more soldiers from this castle, hopefully. Yeah, red is gone and he lands somewhere else. That's positive at least. If yellow would like to do the same... Yeah, not, not there, please. That's not where I want you to land. Vampire population doubles. If we could get all the vampires with diplomacy, that would be nice, but... I reckon that's not going to be the case. Let's surrender with... Tyro is actually useless. Why don't I do it the other way? I suppose it's better to keep a spellcaster around. Like this, and let's surrender against Thunk. however you pronounce it. Okay. We can try to protect the castle, it's not going to do anything but. Okay. They're blocking, amazing. They're blocking the way already. Perfect. It's okay, we can handle it. I wish I had better spells though. Hit points left, a cure. Yeah, cure is not going to do anything here. Maybe now, or maybe Bless is better to have double damage basically. Ruby! Yeah, how am I going to deal with that? Thunk! Now, what is this guy doing over here? He was like... I thought he was there. I have no idea how he got here. Honestly. Oh, he did us a favor here. He actually built a cathedral. We didn't build that. Now, Thunk is not landing. Okay, that's good. But the other hero, the yellow hero probably will. Yeah. Oh, that guy's not leaving actually. But I can't tell if she's weak or not. I will have to do some scouting on that. We will see. We will tell when she attacks the castle. Actually lost a Cyclops this time. That's, yeah. Not sure if it's going to happen again, but I want to see how strong the hero is. But since he lost the Cyclops, maybe not that strong. Yeah, it's actually a weak hero. That gives an opportunity to us to defeat his army. Because otherwise, he usually has strong heroes and you can't do anything against them. I think our hero is better, but not that much better. Ideally, I do this fight with Corybus, of course. You have to be careful here. You have to be very careful. Thunk is over there. Yeah, I'm not going all the way here. Yeah, I will position myself here and then try to sneak by next. I feel like it's... Oh, I forgot to... Somehow I forgot to recruit the rangers, okay. I feel like it's time to invest in a mage guild. If you are in a hopeless situation, sometimes some good spells can help you out, so that's probably going to be my priority. I hope to get something like Dimension Door eventually, that would be the best. Thunk has landed, so we can safely pass by. Okay, peasants should be easy enough. But I'm still gonna wait a little longer. You don't have to rush it. Okay, Mage Guild, we're going to invest in that, but I need more ore. I suppose I can wait. I will bring Corybus back to the castle because he needs to buy a spellbook. He has good stats, but without a spellbook it's not of that much use. Mage Guild level 3. Mass Curse. Mass Curse might be good. Fireball, I suppose not so much. I rarely use it. Okay, what to do here? I want to take the castle, but it's tricky. And Thunk has embarked again. So if I go here, if I take the castle, Thunk is going to land. I see no other choice, I have to go back for now. I'm confident I can face that hero with Katarina. Spellbook, priority. Upgrade Cathedral. Probably not a bad idea. Yeah. I want my castle back. I think I'm going to do it like this. Bring the army here, send Baroque. And get the castle. Next turn, I don't. Yeah, he can't get back. His heroes have landed, they need 2 turns to get here. Meanwhile, Corybus should be strong enough to deal with Zupabog. I would think. I lose all my genies. Yeah, what crazy magic does that woman have? We have lightning bolts. Okay, we only lose 3 genies, so we did better. I want Corybus to upgrade as much as possible. Maybe we can use another hero to... Zanzibar can't really be strongly defended, can it? Might not even have turrets, so... Orange guy showing off with his magic skills. Like teleporting all the time. Week of the Red. I won't give the artifacts, but I will give... I will give the soldiers. And let's hope Vesper... Oh, it doesn't even have a garrison right now, but it will when we get closer. Corybus, yes. Knowledge, please. And defense. Oh, I hadn't seen that. There's gems over there too. That's okay. Gem can provide a small army so that that we can break through. Four Crusaders should be enough for him. And we upgraded this to a castle. Mayan. I want it back, it's mine. Oh, he upgraded this for us. Oh, our enemy is being nice actually. He's building dwellings for us. That's like the only advantage of him capturing our castle. It's quite good. Yellow is coming. Of course he had to take my boat person. Of course. Three damage, that's basically nothing. I think these guys can just tank it, right? I should actually get these guys first, of course. Okay. Oh. I still think I should do this. Fuck, okay. That's not... No, we have to do this with Corybus. Okay, can we get away? Yes, I hope so. I suppose he's going after the castle first and not after my hero, right? You would think so. That should be his priority. And I want to buy a hero here just because there are some troops, and I would like to surrender them if I get a chance. I just want to remove all boats from this game. That would be amazing. The enemy stops harassing me. Maybe go back to the castle. I want my other mage guilds actually. I want level 4 and I want level 5. I will put gem here to trade. What do we get? Chain lightning, mass low. That's quite good. I actually like the mass low a lot. Why is this not doable? Does he have 3 towers? Yeah, problem is if I don't make a gap, I'm basically toast. Yeah, I have a gap. Okay, that's something. Do I cure him or do I? I think I'm going for the magic arrow. Ah, I'm doing a lot of damage. Seriously? Okay, it's getting spicy here. That was a close fight. Seriously. Yellow landing immediately. Yeah. It's not letting me have my fun, but I'm soon gonna end his fun. Let's try to surrender. Now yellow landed here and then I should be able to get this back. Level 5, please. Dimension door, something like that. Mirror image. Yeah, it was not what I wanted. Might be useful on my ranges, maybe. There were probably better things to get. Yeah, okay. At least I get income from the town. Yellow is coming back as was expected. Go here, bring Corybus to this position. Good formation. Let's trade some artifacts. This might be useful in the future, but as for now we don't have use of it. I don't know if the nomad boots and the compass, if they stack. I hope they do. Mass haste, I might keep it for now, although I have mass low already. I will see in practice which one I will use the most. I already have 3 times luck. Probably don't need this artifact. Same, I don't think I really need the morale. This could be useful. Yeah, let's keep the other artifacts with Katarina for now. This looks like a decent army. Unfortunately, it's still a knight army, which means they are most often more than useless. Seriously underpowered compared to the other factions. I'll keep my resources for now. Yeah, we have to do this. I don't know, we might take quite a few casualties. That looks actually quite fine. This is a better result than I'm used to in this scenario, but I will still try to do it myself. I tried on mass low. That's okay, never mind about that. Okay, shoot the trolls. Oh, morale. Okay. I'll try away from melee fighting right now. I don't need to lose any more troops. I can kill off trolls. It's still very slow, it's not reaching us at the moment. Oh, speed 3 though. Yeah, I need to kill these guys first. Can I do the blind trick? I try to remember how the blind trick worked. When do you have to blind? I cast blind now and I attack? Is that how it works? Yeah, apparently it worked. I think he lost his turn. I blind? It's something that AI has often used against me. Yeah, that's a good fight. I see all these heroes have crazy artifacts for their mobility, so they can always catch you somehow. I will give some artifacts to the other heroes so they gain mobility too. Bookmark should be easy peasy right now. Do I have a normal haste? No, I will use a mass haste. Could actually attack these guys, but and shoot the dragons. Speedy zombies, that's not something you see every day. And take my castle and replenish the spell points. That's, yeah, nice. This right now is actually going better than my previous attempt. I'm now think my 5th attempt in a row. But this is the strongest position I have had until now. I also played this scenario years ago, but then it was easier actually. They made some changes, so I can't really compare to that. So yeah, I'm happy with the job we did. It's still a very tricky situation, but I have some hope I might accomplish something. So thank you all for watching and see you next time. Bye.